Hi everybody, I'm Kimberly with cookingwithkimberly.com, and today I am making something from my neighborhood chef menu. This is a whole roasted chicken. I'm actually doing it for a salon here in Niagara Falls. Shout out to Salon DV8. So they're getting a roast chicken with rice stuffing that I just created. It has my fig and pistachio tapenade in with the rice and celery and nice stuff like that, and it's just cooled down enough for me to stuff the chicken. So that's what I'm going to do by hand. First of all, you're going to stuff your chicken. You're going to stuff your bird, okay? This has already been washed and patted dry. And you're going to just put as much as you possibly can fit. I might even use a half of an apple to hold everything in. That's what I like to do. I'm going to have to put the recipe up for this stuffing too. I know people are going to be asking for it. It's going to be delicious. Okay, in it goes. This is a messy job. You're going to use your hands. Don't think it's not going to be messy. It just is. Just buck up, buttercup. You can do it. Don't worry about it. You can wash your hands later. So try and get everything in. You don't want to have a lot of extraneous little pieces of rice or your whatever stuffing you're using, because when you put this bird in the oven, I want you to put it on a very high temperature for a short amount of time, and it'll burn everything in there. Washing my hands. Hold on one second. So yes, you don't want to burn it while you're on that high temperature, and that's often what happens, and then you get this bitter burnt taste at the bottom, and it's not good at all. Okay, so the stuffing is done, and that was just enough stuffing. Good job. And here's a little tiny apple I have. Where is my knife gone? Dear knife, where are you? I still don't know where it is, so I'm just grabbing another one. A tiny apple. I'm going to core just the middle part that you don't want to eat out. Should use a smaller knife for this so you don't hurt yourself, but I'm going to try and be very careful so I don't hurt myself. No laughing if I do. Okay, there we are. Now I'm just putting the apple right here just to hold that stuffing in, okay? Won't let it come out. So next, I'm going to grab a nice bit of butter. Now you don't want to put your hand back in the dish after you've touched poultry, okay? You don't want to touch anything, okay? See, I'm using one hand at this moment. So here, I'm going to use about that much. That's about at least a tablespoon of butter. And I'm just going to massage that all over my bird. Make sure it's softened, okay? Again, messy job. Just got to know it's going to be messy, and that's just the way it is. I would move my camera angle down or up, but I have butter all over my hands and chicken. Not cool. Anyway, this is going to be a lovely fall recipe. Dried fig, extra dried figs in there and everything. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, one more time I'm going to wash my hands because now I have to season my bird. Okay, hold on. Sit tight. Now my seasoning, I'm going very simple. My stuffing is kind of complex. I'm going simple outside. Just salt and pepper, cayenne pepper, and maybe a little bit of paprika. You really don't want to put onion powder or garlic powder. Sit tight. Onion powder or garlic powder on it because it will definitely burn in that high temperature that I'm about to put this bird in. Now I've preheated my oven to 475 degrees. You can put it up to 500 if you want to, but hold on, I'll flip this bird around in a second. But you don't have to. Okay. And there's the salt on, and there's pepper. There's really no proper way to do it. Probably should have seasoned inside the cavity. Now I just touched that. Hold on. I probably should have seasoned inside the cavity. You can do that. But again, my stuffing is very flavorful and it has lots of salt and pepper in it already. So all is well. Cayenne. Salt. Pepper. Now right now I have my breast side down of my chicken, and that's the way I like it, because when a chicken or a turkey is roasting, let's fix it now. When a chicken or a turkey is roasting, the juices start going down from the top. Well, if you have the breast side up, all the juices run out of the breast. And the breast is typically a much drier cut of meat when you roast birds. And that might be a big reason why, because mine doesn't do that. Flip it upside down. You have the whole back of this chicken to still have beautiful skin. That's what you really want, crispy brown skin that's lovely and delicious. And then a nice juicy breast of the bird, okay? So this is the perfect way to do it. Don't fret just because your grandma didn't do it this way, your mom didn't do it this way. It's okay. So in goes my bird. My bird is in, and what I'm doing is I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes. Whoop, turned it off. Okay, timer 5 minutes start. And I turned it, actually I moved it up to 500 degrees instead of 475. So that's going to go for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it should be nice and browned. Now, if you used olive oil on your bird, it probably won't brown very much. The skin will get crispy, but it won't look as brown. If you use butter, it browns and gets beautiful. Looks lovely and delicious. So you want to use butter if you want it brown. It just looks nicer, okay? But other than that, that's it. And then you're gonna you're gonna take it down to I'm gonna take it down about 375. I'm using a convection oven, so it kind of speeds things up a little bit, and that's great, because I'm trying to get these people this order really quick. And that's all. You're gonna let that go until it reaches its temperature. Sit tight, hold on. As soon as I take it out and put it back in, I'm going to put, excuse me. I'm going to put, pardon me, I'm going to put this in, my little thermometer, my temperature gauge, and you want it to hit, where am I looking? It says turkey, so we're going to go with poultry, 180 degrees or above. So this is going to go into my chicken. Then I'm going to cover it with an aluminum foil piece so that it doesn't completely burn the bird. So right now you're getting the nice brownness, then you're going to turn it down and let the inside cook, okay? So you don't want that skin to just keep blazing in that oven, okay? You want to cover it up a little bit. It's still going to brown up a little bit more, but it won't be like and falling apart and disgusting, okay? So that's that. Chicken. Roasted chicken. That's how to roast a chicken. Now you can vary the stuffings, you can vary the ingredients on the outside. You can do whatever you want. The sky's the limit with chicken. Chicken is very easy to impart flavor to, and everything tastes nice with chicken, for the most part. You really can't go wrong. Look in your pantry. See those extra ingredients you haven't used in a while. Think about it. You probably have dates and figs and stuff in your pantry too. Chop them up. Use them for stuffing. Try something different tonight, okay? Make sure you check me out on Twitter. Follow me at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. Get on Facebook and like the fan page. It's facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. Follow my show on YouTube, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly. And my website is cookingwithkimberly.com. That's a whole lot of Kimberlys. Golly. Anyway, I hope you guys have a marvelous day. Eat deliciously. Ciao.